I was 6 when my dad died, and all that's left of him is a few pictures. I don't remember his voice, and I have never seen a video of him. The closest thing I have is this video of me graduating from preschool, but his voice is never heard. He died in 2010, so he doesn't have much of a digital footprint. When you Google his name, this pops up. Just a mugshot. He used to have a Facebook, but it was deleted after 10 years of inactivity. So I set out on a quest for this assignment. I was going to contact family and friends until someone had a video of my dad. My great aunt Kathy responded. She has hundreds of VHS tapes with my dad and me, which is perfect, but unfortunately, Walmart takes a while to digitize them and she's located 4 hours away. I found my dad's MySpace page. He has a couple videos, one named Heather after my mom and a 3-minute video named Daughter, and they do not work. He has a couple photos too. It said I could not access them. I tried logging in and it still didn't work, but this time it told me the photos were migrated from MySpace, and with a quick Reddit search, it's clear. Those photos and videos are gone forever. At this point, I started to give up, but then I remembered an old Facebook account I created when I was 7 years old. A page called My Dad Died. Obviously, as a 7-year-old, I was well equipped to advise grown adults on how to handle their fathers dying. My grandma and I co-owned the account, and she made it known in the next post. And some pictures were posted, none of them of my dad except for this one over and over and over again. This picture would be known as the only one I have of my dad in the digital age, other than, of course, his mugshot. I posted a couple more times telling people I'd pray for them and that I was gathering knowledge to help people through their grief. But after a while, I stopped posting. Other than this absolute ripped horse right here. Holy shit. That is awesome. I never checked this page again. I forgot about it for a while, but upon checking, I realized what it had become. My grandma used it to write letters to my dad. Hi buddy, sure do miss your smile and the love you had for everyone. Primrose and Xavier are getting big, but I know you watch over them every day. I am so sorry I was not in the ambulance when God called you home. I knew you were in pain and you begged God all day to take you home, and he did. I love you, son. One day closer to hear you say I love you, Mom. There are a lot more of these letters, some of them more sad than hopeful. It seems like a lifetime since I heard you say, Mom, I love you. I have told you before, but I wanted to let you know that you are my hero. You are still going to college to make a better life for your children. You would have a seizure and keep going to class like nothing happened. Thank God for dreams. I see you in my dreams, but that is wonderful to see when I wake up wishing I was still sleeping. I am worn out, son. I have cried a river, maybe an ocean since you were called to heaven. I wish it was me called instead of you. Grandma Martha is now in heaven with you and all of our loved ones who earned their wings too. The day God called you home was March 20th, 2010, and it snowed 11 inches that day. By the time I got your children ready to go to the hospital, when I got there, you had already passed. God called you home, and like Mom, you do not have to suffer anymore. And then right on top, there's a bit of conservative propaganda, but just like that, the page is done, and the last post was in 2018. You know, they say to leave a small digital footprint, but I say to leave a big, huge, fat one. You never know if you'll die early and leave your kid wondering what you were like, and thanks to my grandma's digital footprint, I know exactly what my dad was like.